Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Deadlight. Last time, you may recall, we managed to escape from the sewer with the new objective of finding the rat's missing son.
The door's locked.
But I get the feeling we are going to have to tread lightly, as we are still without any means to defend ourselves.
It seems I'm not alone.
Still a bit of an odd design decision in my humble opinion as to why they decided that the rat would not give you back your supplies, especially if he decided to send you on this mission. But I think we should be fine just getting past these zombies. I don't see anything going wrong. Alright, things went wrong very quickly.
What the hell?
It seems as if this suburban area is quite the war zone.
God will forgive them. Or not.
I do want to say that I actually do enjoy all the little set pieces that we'll be seeing in the individual houses as we continue through this neighborhood. Especially just this particular house. Kind of shows that even with God, you're not totally protected. But in this dangerous basement area, we find another stamina increase. Actually can be very dangerous because, well, we're basically covered from both sides here. But yet again, using the tried and true method of just jumping through the zombies, we're okay. There we see the mention of a Halley's phenomenon, more than likely referring to Halley's Comet. And that brings to mind the classic 80s horror film, Night of the Comet, where a passing by comet that supposedly killed all the dinosaurs also managed to turn most of the Earth's population into dust or mindless zombies. We also find here another ID of a stranger for a Robert Bundy, or as he was more commonly known, Ted Bundy. I think he raped and murdered quite a few young ladies in the California area, I think in the mid-70s. I think he was inevitably caught using his teeth marks that he left on his victims. So just a very odd way for a zombie to be killed under a sofa. But here the game wishes to inform us, educate us, that we can actually use a slingshot to trigger some things from far away, such as the car alarm. And supposedly this should be a good means to draw the zombies' attention over to the car, but, well, that doesn't really work out. And you can see here just how quickly you can be overwhelmed by zombies. There are pretty much next to no invincibility frames.
The house that grows in the tree. Here it is.
That kid should have been here. Where the hell could he be? I should search ahead. This must be the rat's wife. I get it now. The boy comes here to remember his mother. Shannon. Lydia.
I guess being in this treehouse just reminds poor Randy of his missing wife and daughter. But it still leaves us to wonder where the rat's son is. Hopefully he's still doing okay. Hopefully he's as resourceful as his father.
It looks like a shootout. I better find the boy quick. It would seem like it.
You gonna stay inside all day? Michael?
Who are you?
That's not important right now. Maybe you can reach the fire escape on the roof of your car. You don't really have a choice. Understand? I'll wait for you on the roof. Get out of there, idiot!
And just like that, we find ourselves out of the suburb, getting some, well, help from a rather unknown source.
Where did you just come from? Are you crazy, man?
Your father's worried about you.
I shouldn't have used the radio. I'm sure they heard us.
Who?
We have to get out of here. Run! Let's get out of here before we're caught by the big bird!
What the hell? We're alive, you idiots! Alive! We spotted the boy.
Your father wants you to come back home.
And hide? Like he does? I hate rat meat. No one can survive eating rat meat. I wanted to look for some food, but they surprised me because...
Because you let your emotions take over and went to visit your mother. Isn't that right?
My mother? My mother is... No. No. How do you know? Shit! Here they come again! Run! Run as fast as you can and don't look back!
With this exciting chase going on, we get a little bit of a reprieve from that dangerous helicopter, which will actually kill us in one hit if given the chance. To solve this rather simple puzzle. We just had to figure out a way to get that block down, and it may be a bit hard to see, but behind that gate there we can actually fire, causing a short circuit via a rock. And it's just a simple task of moving the movable block over to give us a means upward. I actually do want to say I rather enjoy the music in this particular section. I think it's very thematic and it just gets your pulse pounding. Also, it's good to know that even though we do not have a weapon, we can easily take down the zombies with the helicopter's fire. But we find yet another ID of a stranger. This is for a serial killer by the name of Ed Gein, who was actually the inspiration for a number of horror movies such as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Psycho.
If they spot me with that light, I'm screwed.
But here, all we have to do is attract the zombie, have him get caught in the spotlight.
Am I going too fast for you?
Run, Red.
But this particular section is incredibly difficult, mostly due to how quickly that helicopter is going to catch up with us, but also due in part to these particular fences. They actually require you to scale just a little bit upwards, and you may not know that initially. So instead of flipping over to the side, you just climb very slowly.
That's it. Jump. So even going at a fairly good pace there, I just barely made it out of there alive. And it definitely seems like the new law are quite bloodthirsty. Damn. I've got to find that kid. He has no hope out here on his own. Run, Red. You want to survive. Where are you, kid?
But as we ran across the skyscraper, what do we find here but a replacement for our missing firefighter's axe? So now we definitely have a means to defend ourselves, but I get the feeling that this is not going to be the best place for us to stop and have a rumble. Yeah, we really need to shake this chopper. We're doing really badly in health. To the point where we mysteriously die.
Are you hurt? Why the hell did you run off?
I'm fine. I know my way around.
They're trying to kill you, kid. Think about that for a second. Let me help you get home. What's the fastest way underground from here?
There's a sewer portal on the other side of the park.
Then let's go. Run for it!
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what happened there. I guess I didn't roll when I hit the trash can. But thankfully there was a restart checkpoint right at the trash can, so there's no need to backtrack there.
Lydia? My sweet Lydia?
And while that initially seemed like just a hallucination, Randy actually manages to find a note written from his daughter. It always seems like his family is just one step ahead of him.
Where have you been? Help me!
Shit.
What the hell's the matter with you? Why didn't you shoot? They almost killed me, dude.
My daughter. I'm sorry, I saw her.
There's no one there. Only the shadows behind you.
Let's go! Through here! If the rat knows that you won't get out of here again, boy, I'll punish you. You'll learn to behave yourself. I discovered where your friends are. They were taking them to the stadium just a while ago.
To the stadium?
In the beginning, it was the safest place in all of Seattle. Even more so than the Space Needle. A fortress of high cement walls protected by the military. But today, they've made it into one more horrific ring of hell.
And what about my wife and daughter? What about them?
I looked and listened hard. I couldn't find any trace of them. If they have been captured by these men also, your friends may know.
I need to go now. I've lost too much time already.
Be careful, Mr. Wade. Those men are dangerous.